Look, kid, this is my meeting, my older cousin Mark smirked, sliding my pitch deck across the table to the investor. I just smiled, because Mark had no idea my name was already on the filings. I'm 27, a software engineer who automates boring problems. Mark is 36, the entrepreneur of the family with 2 bankruptcies. To my parents, he was the genius. I was just good with computers. January, I showed Mark a prototype I'd built called FixFlow. Landlords track repairs, tenants send videos, contractors get assigned automatically. 10 small landlords were already testing it. Mark's eyes practically turned into dollar signs. This is big, he said. Family helps family. I'll take it to my investor. You'll get a cut. He kept saying, my investor. Never our company. My stomach dropped when he texted on March 4th. Send me the full deck and code access. Meeting tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll handle the business talk. That deck had my whole plan. $39 per unit per month. Projected $480,000 a year in 3 years. I was shaking, but I still emailed it. Got it? Proud of you, kid, he replied. No call after the meeting. Just Instagram stories of steak dinners and a new Rolex. 2 weeks later, my friend sent me a LinkedIn post. Congrats to Mark Rossi on securing $250,000 in seed funding for FixFlow, a new prop tech startup. My stomach flipped when I saw it, his face with my logo and screenshots. I actually laughed. Then I opened my just-in-case folder. I work at a fintech company. When Mark first started talking big numbers, I asked our in-house counsel how to protect myself. She sent me a founder collaboration agreement template. On February 2nd, Mark had signed it electronically. It said FixFlow, the code, and brand were my sole IP. Any company using it would be at least 70% owned by me. I also had our texts backed up, including, dude, it's your baby. I'm just helping with the suit and tie stuff. That's when it clicked. This wasn't a loss. It was leverage. I set up a call with the investor, Daniel Nguyen. I kept it calm. Daniel, I think there's been a misunderstanding about FixFlow's ownership. Then I emailed him the signed agreement, the Git commits, and screenshots of my test landlords. The room went dead silent. Mark went from white to red in seconds. He started stammering about family discussions and internal arrangements. Daniel cut him off. Mark, step out of this call. Mark's little square vanished. Daniel took a breath. Okay, he said. Tell me how you plan to run FixFlow. By April 10th, his lawyers had frozen the disbursement. Mark never saw a cent of that $250,000. Daniel restructured the deal, $200,000 to a new company, with me as 80% owner. Mark tried the guilt routine. You're tearing family apart over an app. You were just a coder. I was giving you a shot. I forwarded those texts to my lawyer. Last month, my first big landlord signed a 3-year contract worth $144,000. At Sunday dinner, Mark muttered, you stole my investor. I looked at him and smiled. Look, Mark, I said, you were right about one thing back in January. This was never your meeting. It was always mine.